Hey guys, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. And today we're discovering some Ugandan food. And I have Linda Ashaye is here to show us how to make some Ugandan dish. I've never tried Ugandan food before. It's going to be the first time, so I can't wait for that. Also, we have Emmanuel Groves, aka Jem Robes, is here to sing his latest single. He's a young, talented artist. And as usual, we have an interesting topic to debate, which is, can men be female best friends? That's what we're going to be talking about today, and I'm going to introduce my guests right after this. We'll be right back.
Switch on TV, it's a post show on Showtime. Switch on TV, it's a post show on Showtime. For your news and views, good reviews and interviews, she will blow your mind away. For your hot topics plus gossip, celebrity lifestyle, she will blow your mind away. Fashion and makeup, celebrity lifestyle, and using on the bus show. Switch on TV, it's a post show on Showtime. Switch on TV, it's a post show on Showtime.
Hey guys, welcome back. And if you're just joining us, we're talking about a very interesting topic today, which is, can men be best friends with females? So for that, I have Jay Afrofilm. He's the CEO of Afrofilm, and also Linda Achaye, who's an entrepreneur as well. So they're both here, and we're going to be talking about this interesting topic. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Linda, welcome.
Thank you.
Jay, welcome.
Thank you.
So, so you guys know that's the topic today. So I hope that you guys are ready for it. I'm going to start with you, Jay. So what do you think? Do you think that a man can be best friend with a female?
So what do I think?
Yes.
I think yes and no. I think it depends on the scenario, really. I think you can find friends that, you know, might have some attraction between each other, and then you might have friends who are purely platonic friends. So it depends. You can't really judge each relationship with the same stone, you know. So yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. What about you, Linda?
I think it has to be a mutual respect. You have to make it clear from the beginning whether you want to have an intimate relationship, or it depends on what type of relationship you want. So me personally, I don't think from experience that men and women can be friends.
Really?
But that's just from my experience.
Really?
Yes.
Why do you think so?
Because me personally, I can control myself. I am prepared to have male friends. But then I've found that along the way, there's always that tension, not from me, but from the male perspective. There's always that tension and temptation, basically.
Yeah, but I think it all depends on the relationship from the beginning. Because if you, I do believe that man and a woman can be friends. Best friends, I don't know, but friends, yes. Because I have many male friends. Like, you know, I get on more with the male friends than the female friends. So even Jay here is one of my good friends. So I do have that experience, and I know that I can't be friends with the guy without nothing else attached to it. But you know, I feel more connected to the guys than the girls. You know, so it's possible.
So you don't believe that these guys actually do have fantasies about you and things they'd want to do to you?
They might have, but then again, like I said, it all depends on the relationship that you have with them. Because, you know, obviously, you know, sometimes when you get close to a guy as a female, sometimes, you know, you care about that person, you know, looking after that person as a friend, but sometimes they might mistaken that is something else.
Yeah.
But as a female, and you know that it's not going to be possible, obviously you have to stand your ground.
Yeah.
Well, I know that they always say men are from Mars or and women from Venus, but I think it depends. It depends on the friendship. It depends on the circumstance surrounding how the two people met. I mean, if you met in a group of where you are working together in a community or something, then the friendship can be work more related. It might not be to that aspect of two individuals just want to be best friends and both of them go out together to quiet events, just the two of them. So I think you have to actually look at the two, the context of how you two met and the sort of conversation you two are having. What when you say you're best friends, what is it that you two do? What do you talk about? Or are you more like do what brothers and sisters do? And then again, there's a danger in that, because when two people are doing what brother and sister relationship can be quite very, very close, and your sister might be feeling down, and then they can come to you as a brother to like cheer them up, like advice or this or that. So I think sometimes a woman might think, yeah, I'm friends with this person, but at the back of the guy's head, whether he thinks the same, like I said, man from Mars or women from this part, so you have to really look at that scenario in the context as it is. There are some men who are very protective of, maybe, it could be a married woman, for instance, for example, yeah? And then there's some men who could be very, very particular in terms of, hey, I don't want my wife having any male friends whatsoever. And there's some parents that'll be like, I don't want my kids having, like my daughter having a guy friend, because they know that feelings develop, and yes, they can be best friends, but I think what we're trying to address is, can they be best friends without being intimate, or can that best friend, can it lead onto something more? And I think it's all down to where one is. If you are, if you are set in your ways that that's not where you are, right? You've gone past the stage of you're looking at a woman in that aspect. You probably, then you would not fall into those sort of temptations in terms of those sort of feelings developing eventually, and then again. But when it's more like, oh, it's friends, we just go out, we hang out, we do this, we do that, and that person draws very close to you, you might find sometimes that, it can lead into being an intimate sort of
relationship.
Yeah, it can do.
Yeah, I think it could be possible, but again, like I said earlier, I have many male friends. I don't look at them like, oh, I'm going to be dating them one day. I don't think like that.
Yeah.
I look at them as if I'm looking at you, a female friend. You understand?
Yeah.
So therefore, it's not in my head that, oh, I'm going to be falling in love with him, or I'm going to be intimate with him. Okay. So I'm not thinking like that. So therefore, I don't think that going to be ever possible.
But that's your part.
Yes.
But what I'm trying to say, because you're an attractive woman, obviously,
yes.
You can see that. You said he's your friend.
Yes.
So let me just give you an example. I mean, there's a case of jealousy.
Yeah.
So let's say, for example, another man comes in to, let's say, to talk to you, just normal conversation, and then the guy might be feeling threatened that there's another guy coming to take over his
territory.
Space, yeah, territory. So with those feelings now, are those feelings genuinely jealousy, or is it the person being protective, or is it another type of feeling? So that's why I'm not sure if men and women can be friends without being intimate, but maybe on a spiritual level, maybe.
Yeah.
But
I don't think it's possible. I definitely think it's possible. But can they be best friends? I'm not sure about that. No, I don't I don't think so. They can be friends, but not best friends.
I beg to differ.
Me too.
I beg to
me
differ.
too.
I think they can be best friends. I think you can get male friends and male and female who can really be best friends. But whether it depends what they do. But whether that might eventually lead on to something. If they both got their lives going, they're best friends, they both got their families, like you've got your own family, I've got my own family, and our friendship and our conversations doesn't revolve around those sort of discussions, and we don't find ourselves in compromising spaces where you get drunk, you fall off the wagon, and and then you begin to say, oh, how did that end up in this sort of situation? I think you have to, you have to draw the. If you don't want to find yourself in that sort of if you're a woman and you say, okay, this is my best friends, and then I don't, but you still have to be mindful that if you put yourself in that situation, because you have best I mean, we hear these stories every day.
If you're friends, you shouldn't have to be
all
mindful.
right, all right, we're going to go on a quick break. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we're going to carry on with our discussion. We'll be right back.
If you're so friends, you shouldn't have to be mindful.
New sensational fragrance by Lollipop Couture. Like me, like me, like me, like me, like me, like me. New sensational fragrance by Lollipop Couture.
And all your time there's luxury. I know you like it.
Within a smell, come apart, come tell your neighbor. Within a smell, come apart.